Hi. So actually I got more updates and good news for you as well. I think we are updating as fast as a tech company. Even though we're mainly education, but we also are a tech company as well. I don't know if you guys know, my name is Haris. I'm the general partner of Sigma School, and I have some good news, which is also more money to be earned, which is up to 100 ringgit. So stay tuned at the end of this video for you to find out. So basically, there's a couple of updates, right? So number one is we are going to switch to Discord in terms of communication channels because we believe it's better. Number two is that there's better ways for you to know how your next few lessons will be, and of course earning 100 ringgit. And also the next one is course name update. So it's just to simplify something small, but I think it will be easier for people to understand what our course are. And then we're also going to have this thing called public reviews, where we're actually going to make our reviews of our courses public so that everyone can see on how well we do in our course, because we really believe in our open feedback, and I think this is very open. And lastly, we have some sneak peek on our upcoming learning platform. So let's get started on the first one, which is better communication to Discord. So basically we are moving all of our communications to Discord. Therefore there will be no longer updates or reply through WhatsApp. So why is because that WhatsApp is it gets very flooded very fast, meaning that maybe we have a lot of updates in one go, and there's a lot of things that you might want to catch up or have any updates on, or even questions. So this is something that internally in our team we have faced, where we have a lot of things, and I believe in the future there's gonna be a lot more, wing, and that's where we are going to make our updates a little bit more easier to see and also to ask questions as well, because right now we have one WhatsApp for updates, for questions, for everything. And then at the same time we also are aware that the updates on our lessons, where's the next lesson, all that is very last minute. So we're going to automate it so that you have a better idea of when your next lesson is, right? So number one is that you get constant reminders on the next class, so you don't have to worry. And the next thing is you also have better customer service, because in Discord it's easier for us to track all of your questions there rather than WhatsApp. And I will say here's a sneak peek of the automated message to remind you when the classes are, because I think that's a very big pain point for a lot of people in our courses as well. We will not be updating in a WhatsApp group by the end of this month, and this month is October. So I didn't put it there, but it's October 2023. Okay, so this is a little bit on our automation. So automated reminders on when's the next class is, which I think will be great. And then I'll add links on the Google Calendar links, and also links to the slides that you're about to learn, so that you at least have some things to refer to before the lesson, which will help you improve in your learning. So therefore, download Discord on your phone or on your website or on your machine, whether it's your laptop and desktop, and also sign up. So once you have signed up, do update the details in the Airtable link over here, and this allows us to see whether you're a pro student or not, because once you have updated your details, then we are able to tag you as a pro student, which allows us to actually have more personalized and faster reply to any questions that you have. Very good. So let's move on to the next one. Next one is we have created better views for mentoring groups and schedules, right? So there is not a lot of transparency of what's going on, which is a huge issue currently. So what we want to do is to make it as transparent or easy to search on what needs to be done or what's upcoming. So two things that we have right now in the course is our normal, live classes, and at the same time we also have mentoring classes as well. So this is where you're able to see upcoming classes, mentoring group, and your next mentoring sessions. Yes, so we actually created better views using Airtable views, so that you can see who you are in which mentoring group and whatnot, so that you have a better sense on which mentoring group you belong to. At the same time, what is the timetable for this specific mentoring group as well. So everything has been added inside the Coda doc page. Another update is that the CSDP Coda doc page for the bootcamp slides itself is actually no access. So if you have any issues logging into our Coda doc page, you can always go to it and ask for access to it, so that we can see whether you are part of our student group. And let's move on to the next part, which is I think a lot of people are waiting for, 100 ringgit. So how are you going to earn this 100 ringgit? So you actually have to complete feedback. And for those who don't know, you can actually earn an additional 400 ringgit in terms of posting your progress and your projects in LinkedIn. So check out in the previous video on how you can do that. But for now, you can earn another 100 ringgit on top of 400 ringgit. That's additional 500 ringgit by completing feedback. So currently we have added attendance and feedback to our current slides, and this applies to online coach and full-time bootcamp. So the difference is that we're going to pay you if you do our feedback. So if you complete all surveys in every module, you'll be awarded 25 ringgit each. Complete all surveys in every module. So all surveys in every lesson. So module 1 basics, if you complete everything, you earn 25 ringgit. Module 2, we have another 25 ringgit. Module 3, we have another 25. And module 4, another 25. In total, you have 100 ringgit. And you might be thinking, yeah, just say never do. Actually, we have already given money to our students who have given us the survey, and that's amazing. Even though it's not a lot of money, it is still money, right? And the caveat for this feedback is that you're going to put your name on the feedback. Why? Is because we want to make sure that the feedback is genuine and is coming from actual students of the program. So this way we can trust the quality of the feedback that we receive and make improvements in the course content and structure. So your name will only be used internally for tracking and validation purposes, and your privacy will be fully respected. So not only that you get to share your thoughts and help us improve, but you also get rewarded, which is a win-win. All right, let's move on. We're going to change our name of our course. So before it says online coach, part-time, full-time, there's a lot of confusion there. So we're going to change it to online bootcamp. So it's mainly online bootcamp and or on-site bootcamp. So the only part-time course that we have is the online version, while the full-time version we have either online or on-site. So we are standardizing because it's easier, and this is also at the same time the naming is also consistent to our proven coding bootcamp curriculum. So that's roughly about it. And next up, we also make our reviews public. So this is where we have collected all of our reviews from the coding bootcamp, and we are expecting a lot more because we have implemented this, money for you to earn when you do our feedback. So we have a lot, and why we are doing this, because we want to build trust and provide a transparent look to our coding bootcamp quality. So this is where we really strive to be excellent in terms of really making sure that our content is very, very, very good, right? Or great. I want it to be great, right? And that's where it helps us hold accountable and it helps us make important improvements. So by doing this, we are able to create better learning experience for both our current and future students. And lastly, there's always something to entice you, which is our sneak peek in our learning platform. So I've already mentioned it a little bit on our learning platform in the previous video, and now we have something for you to look forward to. So wow, we have 3 courses. So I don't know, is it true? Is it not? Is it just a prototype? Why am I blur? We will see how it goes, right? Okay, and that's about it. We are constantly updating and also sharing our updates, because we know that currently our version or standards of the bootcamp is not great, but we are slowly making progress to a better learning experience and also something that you feel proud of as well. All right, so if you have any questions, let us know in the comments, and maybe you can put down in the comments below what you think is the updates that you are looking forward to. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.